This is Crinum bulbispermum Aurora Glorialis. So Aurora Glorialis is the cultivar name that we gave this plant about 15 years ago when we first discovered it and started working with it. We named it that because the first day flowers, get real close, open kind of green. See, this one's just opening tonight. They have a little khaki green color. The second day flowers are this real light pink. Here's another one, light pink. It's even got a little green left in it. And the third day flowers are really rich pink. You can see all that pink in there. And then a cool thing about Aurora Glorialis is that when the flowers start to fade, they're even pretty as they fade. They don't get all big and nasty like some crinums, and some daylilies get really heavy like this wet Kleenex hanging there. These fade nicely and they drop off smoothly. So you can see Aurora Glorialis is a fairly compact plant, like all Crinum bulbispermums. That's a species, right? That does tell us a couple of things. First, it tells us it's going to have this really cool gray, like steel gray foliage, and that foliage is all curvy and sculptural, and it's going to look good all the way into November here in our climate. Second, bulbispermum tells us that this is a really cold hardy crinum. So I've seen this species grow in Copenhagen, in Scandinavia. I've also seen Aurora Glorialis, or sent Aurora Glorialis to the Missouri Botanic Garden, and it's thrived in St. Louis, so extremely cold hardy. The other thing being the species bulbispermum tells us that this is our earliest one to flower. So Tom, if you pan out, you'll see that none of our other flowers, none of our other crinums are starting to flower. So I want to quickly tell you the story of Crinum Aurora Glorialis. So when we grow crinum from seed, this species from seed, we get lots of different color forms. And they're all pretty and they're all good. This is a real typical one. This is what most Crinum bulbispermums look like. See, it's sometimes called milk and wine lily or cemetery lily. But there's always variation. So just like dogs and puppies and children, you get pretty ones and not so pretty ones. This is a pretty good one. Aurora Glorialis just came up in our field from seed that we had grown, and it happened to be a really pretty one, and we recognize that, and we've been evaluating it and testing this for, I think, coming on 15 years. Now this is our original plant, so it has a lot of flowers on it. Right, it's a big old fat bulb down there. I don't know if you can get down there, Tom, but you know, it's a long time. Each one of these has one stalk of flowers coming up. No, actually this one has two. Okay, so we've worked with it. We realized that it was unique and different from all its other sisters and siblings, and so we got to name it, and we named it to honor my mother, and her name's Gloria, so to honor my mother and to honor the fact that it has this rainbow of colors like the Aurora Borealis, right? So we came up with Aurora Glorialis. Okay.